right, collectors, here's what we're going to talk about on this episode. So a few of you have asked me, where do you go to get your action figures, right? I know I do a lot of toy hunts, but sometimes even I, world famous YouTuber, so it's sarcasm, guys. I can't find every figure that I need to, right? Gosh, sometimes Art G has trouble, I have trouble, collecting Havoc, all of my friends, we have trouble finding these figures, just like you. We're regular hunters. Only we go a little bit, sometimes we let our craziness go, or shenanigans go a little bit further than most of y'all. But anyways, I'm talking for myself. Sometimes I go, to stores probably more often than I should, but it's just part of my thing. That's how I keep an exercise. That's how I like to do stuff. I've been doing it for 40 years. Nobody's going to change me at this point. So some of the places that I like to go online. Now, I will go online if I'm looking for a specific action figure, or if I know that I want this action figure. Whether I find it or not in stores is irrelevant. I'm still going to look for it. But I don't want to take the chance of not finding it. So here's some of the places that I do go to. And I went and looked, on my computer, kind of a history as well as to where I've been going, because sometimes I forget places that I've been. And I'm going to read you some of the, so here's the ones that I go to, but with caution. And the reason I say with caution is because their customer service is a poo-poo. The customer service or shenanigans that go on there are poo-poo, right? So number one, some of the very first places that I go to is Hasbro Pulse. Their customer service can be poo-poo. They've sent me like a Zaymot for when I bought like a Zartan or something. They just sent me the wrong, they sent me a replacement figure of their choice, not a one for one. And they made me jump through hoops through it too, man. Like I had to take a picture, read them the last four digits of my social security number. It was crazy what I had to do, but they did send me another figure, but it was the one that we're seeing at Ross that they had an excess inventory of, which I think is kind of sucky because, I didn't want that figure. I wanted you to replace the one that anyways, when you agree to that process, they agree to make you whole by giving you something of the same or equal lesser value. They could, or the same or equal value. They could have sent me a Barbie for the same amount of money, and they'd have said, we fulfilled our role. Have a good day. So, there's Hasbro. Of course, let's not forget about Walmart. I go there quite often, and it's just a crapshoot with those guys. It's just a crapshoot with Walmart. You might not. Who knows? They don't know. They don't know. The customer service representatives don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows nothing about what's happening at Walmart. It's just a bunch of shenanigans flying across the room, whether you get your stuff or not. Some people care. Some people don't. Some people are wondering why you're even calling. So Target does shenanigans by canceling your order in the middle of the night. Boy, that ticks me off. So anyways, this is the shenanigans group, right? This is the group that does shenanigans all day. And if you're going to order from them, you know what you're getting into, but all of us have done this. Amazon shenanigans are world famous for a bunch of scumbags that return the wrong stuff all the time. And then you buy it, and you think you're getting the Punisher, and it's 2 salt shakers. So anyways, you have Amazon. I go there. Toy Arena. Now, the reason I say Toy Arena is because they like to adjust their prices to eBay prices. So I have found a few figures there that are hard to find, but you pay through the nose for them. You will pay through the nose. So there's that. The deep discount, another crapshoot. I've only bought like one thing from them, so that's why I'm kind of iffy on them. I don't know. Sometimes they've got toys at deep discount, DVD. I think that used to be called, I used to buy DVDs from them. So anyways, and then Best Buy, also another kind of a meh, I don't know. I don't know about some of these stores. Best Buy is the one that I feel the best about the shenanigan stores. So take that with a grain of salt. You know what, those are the bigger ones that I go to. Now, let's get down to the stores that have actually made things right for me on several occasions and that have not let me down. Or if they have, they've made it right. So let's just start off in no particular order. Number one, eBay. I go to eBay all the time. And the reason I don't have any problems with going to eBay is because I'm a seller, but I'm also a buyer on eBay. But the great thing about it is if, we're two people entering into a contract, usually 99% of the time, it's what you've ordered. And if it's not, you can always, work out something with the seller for a refund or, a partial refund or something, right? But you know what I don't like though are those sellers that, they get the item and then they say, well, I like to keep it. I'm not freaking Amazon. Send me back the broken action figure and I'll send you back your money so that you don't pull shenanigans on me. Even if it's a broken figure, I can still use it for something personally, right? So, I don't like when customers on eBay try to take advantage of you like that. You're just two regular people. You're not Amazon. You're not Hasbro. You're not this big corporation. So it hurts when people refund things to you. So anyways, eBay is a good one. Mercari is also a good one. They're heavily, heavily protective of the seller. So you've got that. Big Bad Toy Store always made things right through either a refund or, I don't know. Sometimes I like to talk smack about them, but for the most part, Big Bad Toy Store is stand-up bunch of guys. So, I dig them. I like them. Entertainment Earth, I use them quite often. They do a good job. I can't say that they've ever done me wrong. So there's that. The other store that I use is Mr. Big Nerdy, NerdZoic. I've bought a few things from him. I don't like his shipping prices, but I get it. I understand it, Nerdy. I get you. I'm not going to complain too much about it because I know you're a mom and pop shop and I give those great American companies a wide berth. I just think, I wish there was a way you could do things cheaper on shipping, but I understand. I still buy from you, Nerdy. 5K Toys. I go there all the time for third-party stuff, like stuff that you're not supposed to have. I'll put links in the description of all the stores that I go to online. So no, don't worry about trying to look this stuff up. So I'm gonna put links to everything there. The other place I go to every once in a while is Hella Dope Toys. I just like them. Nice group of guys. Yeah, I just dig them. The other place is SHOW.Z. I think it's like an anime shop or whatever. I'll put its links, Transformers and stuff like that, anime type stuff. You can get stuff there. DJC Collectibles. I've bought a few things from them as well. Nice group of folks, sent me the stuff that I needed to. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Toysnowman. Guy lives out in Canada, or the store is out there in Canada. Only thing about DJC, I think, and Toysnowman is that they are pricey when it comes to shipping. So you're going to run into that, especially if you start shopping overseas. So I try not to go overseas simply because it's prohibitive. Unless it's, the other super high risk sites are like Temu, I don't know what they're called, and AliExpress. Shop those at your own peril because I've heard of people getting great value from them and I've heard of people getting ripped off by them. So AliExpress and Temu, whatever it's called, at your own peril. Don't come back to me saying that, yeah, you told me to shop there. You walk into that knowing it's full of counterfeits. So that's on you. Anyways, that's where I go to. I'll put a link in the description. Hope I helped you out. That's where I go. Now I have to compete with all of you. Probably all of you guys knew where I went anyways, and so did the bots. So, maybe this might help you out one day and I'll get a subscriber out of you. Who knows? Guys, if you've watched this far, if I've helped you, if I've entertained you, if I've amused you, then maybe a like and a subscribe if you feel like it. So, guys, thank you so much. Let's continue to grow the channel. Let's continue to have some fun. you know, just having fun, just doing this hobby with a smile on my face, because if you got a frown on your face, then you're doing the hobby wrong. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for getting me over the 2,000 mark. It's just fun, guys. Let's have fun. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling these out.